This series was made possible thanks to the generosity of these patrons and from the likes and watch time of viewers like you. Thank you for the support.
Read the disclaimers, and please use common sense.
Okay, so I'm making this video because I feel obligated to. I feel as though I messed up when I made my Let's Take a Bite out of why I probably won't be backing HasLab Starsaber, and what I feel I need to say in order to make it up to you all. So, salutations, denizens of the internet. I'm Firebite27, and let us take a bite out of everything I need to correct from my HasLab Starsaber video. Okay, so the first thing I feel I need to correct is something that I said which was a bit contradictory, and that is how I wanted people to support me. I said it like this: if you do want to improve the chances of me getting Starsaber, then if you're able to, and more importantly, willing to, you can go down to the description where I have links to my Ko-fi page where you can make a single donation to me, or you can go to Patreon and start making a donation per month. Operative word there being want to support me. I don't really want to sound like I'm entitled to the support.
Okay, let's unpack this.
What happened was I showed the hoodie guy an earlier version of that video, and he compared me to Invader V.
It doesn't really matter how much money you make or how much money you have. That's really the thing, because I'm not asking you for a large financial contribution. If it costs $20 to sub, $20 is quite a bit of money. $20 is, you can get a full meal for $20, and the difference of $20 and eating a meal is in that $20, like that's where it is. But a sub is $5. At maximum, in whatever your currency is, it's maybe $10. And it doesn't matter how broke you are, if you have time to watch Twitch, you have $10.
So I redid the entire video from front to back, re-recorded everything, and well, yeah, that's how we ended up with the shitfest that we got. I'm not gonna hold that against the hoodie guy though. That was on me for overcorrecting myself. What I should have said instead was, I do want your support on Patreon, Ko-fi, or Teespring, whichever avenue you feel the most comfortable supporting me through, but don't take this as me acting like an entitled brat who feels like he's owed more than he's getting from his audience. Yeah, that works a lot better. Then, the second thing I wanted to correct is the fact that, well, I'm actually warming up to the idea of me backing HasLab Starsaber. I still don't have the money for it, and probably won't for, like, at least a week or two, but at the same time, I do feel like that is something that I want to make specifically for my audience. Now then, whether or not I ultimately commit to it is still up in the air, but it is something that I at least want to consider. Third thing I need to say is that, well, I totally forgot a point that I wanted to make in that video, and that is, well, Hasbro's QC is kind of something that prevents me from wanting to back the project. If you can't remember, HasLab Unicron had a few issues. Unpainted bottom teeth. Well, I think the face plates for Unicron were in clear plastic, so like the clips that had them attached snapped off on some copies. Needless to say, if I see any of that shit on HasLab Starsaber, I'm backing the hell out. And the last thing I forgot to mention in that video is that if you want to back HasLab Starsaber because you like the character, or you like how the toy looks, or you think it's a great price, especially when compared to HasLab's last venture with Transformers, then I'm not going to stop you. And in fact, I will encourage you to go and buy what you want from HasLab. I'm just saying it's not for me, at least at the moment. At least not until I get more money. But that's neither here nor there, A. And B, I really should have said that from the start. Because by not saying that, I feel like I came across as the toxic, pretentious assholes in this fandom that I really like to make fun of. And if I want to make fun of those guys, there's absolutely no excuse for me to act like one myself. And with that all being said, thanks for watching this video. Please like it, share it, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell, you know the drill. and support me on Patreon if you want to. It would mean the world to me. And until next time, this is Firebyte27 over and out. And don't forget, Hoodie Guy, I'm not holding any of this against you. For now. We'll see about April Fool's 2022, though.